Hi guys, it's Micra, chemically refined. Today I'm going to be doing a timing chain on the Nissan Micra 1.2 K12. It's a car that I've been driving for a while, like to work and back, like the run around. And I've noticed that the miles per gallon was getting worse massively, so yeah, I just kept on driving it. Then I realised that I was struggling to start it, and they're very common cars to have the timing chain stretch. So I had a look at the parts. They were pretty cheap, and I thought I'm just gonna have a go at doing it, basically, rather than get another car. I'm just gonna sort it out. But then I've realised when I looked at the instructions that you have to take the engine out. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to try and do it with the engine in and see what happens, basically. I don't know why it says that you have to take the engine out, because the timing chain is on the not on the gearbox side, it's on the front of the engine. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes, basically.
Yeah. Alright, lungs full of weed smoke, trunk full of C notes. Always keep a plan and a bitch with a deep throat. Came from the Keystone, drink till my speech slow. I breathe fire, kill time, collect zeros. Coming with that heat stroke, every verse a kilo. Whole team flying in my name, Rick Pitino. We know, but still we fight ego. Feeling like Michael, but you really like Tito. And all I got is dead heroes. Wanna take my girl and move away to Puerto Rico, cause it's a freak show everywhere that we go. Shipping different ever since I did the song with CeeLo. Yeah, I make that music you can digest. Take you out your mind and let me become the pilot. Fly jets and sign checks. We don't fuck around, no joker inside of my deck. My head inside of clouds. Show me to the sky and I'll kiss it. If you blink an eye, you gon' miss it. And this one happened once in a blue moon. It's always over way too. I spent 120 on it just to go vroom vroom. Homie, the wheels looking like soup spoons. I ain't worried, I got nothing left to lose. You gon' be alright if you just follow a few rules. It's right now, fuck forever. We right here. Rain clouds come before the sky get clear. And just when you thought it was alright, here come another long night. We can do better, have no fear. Death creeping slow, don't you shed those tears. And just when you thought it was alright, it might be alright. Yeah. Okay, I spend nights looking like a deer in the headlights. Sweat like I'm running up 10 flights of steps with the left, right. From now to the next life, only coming out of the house when the check right. The test score 100%, and I don't need to study, buddy, I'm coming correct. I go and get a ton of money, a ton of respect. They talking a ton of shit, say it under their breath. The flow fucking possessed, on part with Charlotte, got them stuck in the web. Darn it, the flow so marvelous, I look so harmless. The sun don't shine though, my mind never low on darkness. Pardon the interruption, excuse me. You was just saying something, how rude of me. One man, but I move like a few of me. I'm not human, I was built more beautifully. And every single dream lucid. I could probably fly if these wings keep moving. All we do is speak truth, put a beat to it. I need music to tune out the bullshit. Yeah, turn off the lights and I glow. Now that I have it, I'ma never let it go. And this for everybody, friend or foe. Yeah, friend or foe. Well. I fantasized about this back in my early teens. I'm talking holes in my dirty jeans. There's no soup for me. I let the chickens out the coop to feed. See, I'm becoming something way beyond a human being. Who wanna holler for $1 with a handout? A little Uchi Wally got you feeling like the man now. I see God every time I pull her pants down. It's the holy water till I'm at my only dollar. It's right now, fuck forever. We right here. Rain clouds come before the sky get clear. And just when you thought it was alright, here come another long night. We can do better, have no fear. Death creeping slow, don't you shed those tears. And just when you thought it was alright, it might be alright. I'm thinking maybe I should thank you. Oh baby, I should buy you another round. Cause you care and I swear that I'm here, but I'm there. It's getting harder to hunt me down. Get away to a place where the lake's such a great view. Leave the bank couple $100 down. I made it, but hey, once I build it, I break it. That might just break me down. All I ever needed was somebody with some reason who can keep me sane. Ever since I can remember, I've been keeping it together, but I'm feeling strange. Get away when it ain't really safe and it don't seem right. But what's new, you get used to the bullshit. Screws, they go missing. Slightly, they might be, but
to stay in line, you damn well are a great design. Hey you, despite being an only child, say you need more of a family round. Let's turn these jeans into hand-me-down.
So yesterday I have managed to take the timing chains off in situ, but if I had to do it again, I would definitely take the engine out, because it was just not worth the hassle not taking the engine out and doing it in situ, just because of the way that the oil pump is made. I actually thought I would be able to pop the oil pump off, then get to the timing chains, but once I got there I realized that I can't take it off and I have to take the baffled sump, which is on top of the actual sump of the engine. I had to take that off, and then yeah, that's obviously attached to the gearbox, so yeah, it was just a whole big mess. So yeah, if I was doing it again, I would definitely take the engine out. It would just be so much easier and probably actually quicker. So yeah, today I'm gonna try and clean the engine up a little bit on the inside, because it just looks like it didn't have proper service intervals. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a good clean what I can, put it back together, and then run it up, see how we get on. Alright, so this is the strainer, which was completely caked in like old oil. I left it in some thinners overnight to clean it out a little bit. But I'm gonna put it in ultrasonic cleaner in a minute, have it do its thing, and then yeah, carry on cleaning everything else. Give it a good wipe down and then put it back together. So the chain has been removed now, as you can see there. It's all very filthy, and I checked it against the new chain, and you can see the stretch on it, which is quite a lot for something that has to be so specific. So yeah, Time to do some cleaning now. So these are the bits that came out of the ultrasonic cleaner. I mean, as you can see, you can actually see through the mesh now. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Just need to clean those bits now. This is all the dirt in those bits.
My conscience ain't doing bad because I try to minus the problems that I attract. And half the time the wheels that's in the back of my mind just keep on turning till the tires flat and burning till the fire crack. I do not lie, though facts may seem a little far-fetched. That's only cause I maybe make believe and full of darkness when I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Walking, dropping change inside your empty guitar case. That's charity, I move carelessly, that's why I'm always tripping. I guess it's like electrolytes, you help me go the distance. Not too efficient, but the way it's always been. Until the day we have to meet again.
Get away when it ain't really safe and it don't seem right. But what's new, you get used to the bullshit. Screws, they go missing. Slightly, they might be, but you
remind me, shit, I need to stay in line. You damn well are a great design. Hey, you, despite being an only child, say you need more of a family round. Let's turn these dreams into hand-me-down.
So the timing chain is on. I've already timed it up, turned it over a few times to make sure everything is alright. Everything's cleaned up as much as I could. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it back together. Alright, so she's all back together now. I have put it all back together as it should go, as it is now. But before I did do that, I left the spark plugs out, made sure that I didn't have any fuel going in, so basically just took a fuse out for the fuel pump, and then I just cranked the engine over, obviously with the oil and stuff like that in there, to basically make sure that the pressure builds up before I do actually start it. So yeah, I just cranked it until the oil light went out, and then I put the spark plugs in, and yeah, she's ready to start. This was the alternator belt on the car as well, so I've ordered a new one, fitted a new one. I don't want no issues with it snapping or anything like that. So yeah, that was also done, so she should be good to go now. So back together. I've had the car running for probably like half an hour, and I've been checking underneath if there is any leaks to make sure everything's good to go basically, and it is all looking good. So now I'm going to take it for a test drive, make sure there's no issues, And yeah, the job is done. I'm gonna give the car a quick clean as well, probably. It's all done. Gave it a quick wash. Took it for a spin, rechecked for any oil leaks. Yeah, no issues whatsoever. It's running really well. Before, it was really struggling to pull through the revs just because the timing was out. So yeah, I was going to take the car home today, but my van doesn't quite fit in the garage. So yeah, I'm gonna have to leave her here and get a lift to pick it up.